In this Sea Flush winterizing video, we follow along with the crew from Kompletely Kustom Marine as they winterize a Mercruiser inboard in a Sea Ray Sundancer. While Kompletely Kustom Marine offers many services, in this video we're just going to be showing winterizing the engine. For videos on oil and filter changes and fuel filter changes, see our YouTube page. This engine has closed cooling, so we start by checking the antifreeze level in the heat exchanger. The antifreeze level is good, so we continue by closing the Seacock. Next, we remove the strainer lid and remove the strainer basket. This is where we're going to tap into the raw water system to introduce air and then antifreeze to winterize the hoses and the engine. This engine and exhaust run requires about 4 to 5 gallons of antifreeze to be winterized, so we're going to use the Sea Flush Snorkel and let the engine draw the antifreeze directly from a bucket. To assure that no air is sucked into the system, we're going to use a paper towel to make a cheap but effective gasket. We set the paper towel gasket over the top of the sea strainer opening before securing Sea Flush in place using the attached bungee cords. Because this boat is staying in the water over the winter, we're going to use the output side of a shop vac to back flush the intake hose leading up to the sea strainer. This step is not necessary if the boat is staying on land during the winter. With the shop vac running, we look or listen for bubbles outside of the boat, then we can close the Seacock and turn off the shop vac. The intake hose leading up to the sea strainer is now clear of water. Now, to get antifreeze into the engine, we use the Sea Flush snorkel hose and push it into the Sea Flush shop vac insert and put the other end into the bucket. From there, we simply start the engine and look for the antifreeze to be drawn up through the snorkel hose into the raw water system. With the engine running, we take a step outside of the boat and look for antifreeze to be coming out of the exhaust. The antifreeze we use in these videos is marketed as non-toxic and ecologically safe, and it's common practice for it to be used this way in the marine industry. This engine and its raw water system are now winterized. The technicians from Kompletely Kustom Marine backflush the intake hose with air and then flush the system with antifreeze for freeze and corrosion protection. The process was quick and clean with no wasted antifreeze and visual confirmation that the system was winterized. For more information on cleaning and winterizing the raw water systems of engines, generators, and air conditioners, visit seaflush.com. And to access our other videos with boating related content, please subscribe to our YouTube page and click like for our videos.